Hey, so if you're here, you're probably wondering if Cimarron Hills is going to be a good neighborhood to live in when moving to Colorado Springs. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about here, see if it's going to be a good fit for you, and even walk through a property in the Cimarron Hills area that a client of mine is purchasing in the month of June 2024. So let's start with the location of Cimarron Hills. It is the far east side of the city, right north of the Colorado Springs airport, so you can get there in about 20 minutes. And no matter where you are in Colorado Springs, it kind of ends up always being around 20 to 30 minutes getting to the airport. Compared to going to Denver, it's typically about an hour and a half, hour 15 minutes. Cimarron Hills is directly off of Interstate 24, which goes directly east, leading up to Peyton and Falcon area, and you can hop on Interstate 94 from there, going out east toward Beaver. The Powers Corridor is also right off that intersection right there, and it will take you up to a ton of great shopping spots, as well as food and groceries. Walmart, King Soopers, and Safeway all within 10 minutes. King Soopers is like the Kroger version of all the grocery stores in all states throughout the US here in Colorado. We also have some good taco shops with Monica's Taco Shop, Texas Roadhouse, Lowe's, Costco, In-N-Out, and Dick's Sporting Goods, TJ Maxx, all within about 10-15 minutes off of that Powers Corridor, going north and south on the east side of Colorado Springs. If you're a big golfer, we do have several golf courses in the area. There's Cherokee Ridge, as well as the Sand Creek Par 3 course, which is cool if you're not really great at driving and you kind of need to just work on your irons or your putting or something. It can be a really fun thing to do on the weekend, and your wife probably won't get mad at you for spending 4 hours at the golf course since it's a little bit shorter. There's also disc golf in the area too. If you ever want to try that out with some friends, it's a good spot to go, and you get outside in the summer because the summers here in Colorado are amazing. They don't get too hot till it gets to around end of July, August time frame. So plenty of time to get outside, get some good sun. But if you are moving to Colorado Springs because you're going to be working at some type of military base, then Cimarron Hills will be a great spot. You're 12 minutes to Pearson Air Force Base and 30 minutes out to Schriever, which even though it is 30 minutes, Schriever is very far out east and not really close to any neighborhoods in the city itself. As well as Fort Carson is about a 30-minute drive just down south of this area too, but you can hop on Interstate 24 over to Interstate 25 and get there pretty quick. If you're working in the medical facility along the Powers Corridor, there are several hospitals along here with St. Francis, as well as UC Health and Memorial North are all in this area. For school districts, it is primarily District 11 in the area, which isn't the best and isn't the worst for Colorado Springs. It's kind of right in the mid-tier average. There's also District 49, which is more out in the Peyton Falcon area, but a lot of people do take that drive because there's a little bit of a better school district out there. Cimarron Hills does have a average age of 35 years old with a median household income of $75,000. Typically, a lot of families live in this area as it is primarily single-family homes, 3 to 4 bedrooms with around 2 bathrooms on average. The median home price for May and June 2024 in Cimarron Hills is going to be $450,000. This is just under the whole entire Colorado Springs median home price of $460,000 for June of 2024. Okay, we're going to tour the property now in Cimarron Hills. This is the outside of it. Great looking neighborhood, and we are doing the inspection today. And that was what that ladder was. The inspector was checking out the roof. But right when you walk in, you have a nice little front entry greeting area that leads directly back to the living room. You have the upstairs area right there, and then going through into the kitchen. We have all black appliances in this kitchen. There was a really funky thing with the microwave where when you would open the door, it would just turn on, which was odd. And we always find weird things going on during inspections. Those cabinets were just builder's grade. Nothing super crazy or fancy, but still good quality. And we do have tile on the countertops, which is a bit rare to see. It comes up on occasion, but typically we just see any type of granite or quartz. There was a half bath there on the main level too, but now up in the primary bedroom, we have some nice windows looking out to the east part of town. There is a double sink here with a full 5-piece bath with the bathtub and shower and a walk-in closet as well. The carpet in all of these upstairs bedrooms we are going to be getting replaced since they have had their time of use throughout the ownership of this property, and we got a great deal where it was just around $4,000 to replace all the carpet here in this property. The windows do have a sealant issue on them, so we are getting them fully replaced, and the seller is going to be replacing them as well. This is part of the key things of why we do an inspection, to make sure everything's working correctly and that the seller will replace the things that they need to. This is another upstairs bathroom for the other 3 bedrooms that are in the area. These windows are facing west. You can see the mountains out there, just not quite in this video. But what I love most about this property is that it has a full unfinished basement. You could probably put another 2 bedrooms and a bathroom plus a living space down in here to add probably $50,000 to $60,000 worth of value into the property. It is currently 4 bedroom, 3 bath, just under 2,600 square foot as well. We do have some awesome egress windows here in the basement. You want to make sure those are proper size for the bedrooms. You also want to have current venting and closets in order to qualify the space as a bedroom. So down here would be pretty easy, just putting up walls, making sure you have venting, and then doing all the cosmetic stuff with drywall, paint, carpet in order to make sure that it's all set and good to go. So what does the average backyard in Colorado look like? Well, this is it. For some reason, they love having these wooden fences everywhere, and they need to be repaired a lot. Most common in the home you purchase, it's going to need some sort of huge replace. And there's also dogs, tons and tons of dogs. I don't know if you can see those dogs, but everyone in Colorado loves having their dogs. And this house would probably need some landscaping done in order to get it back up to par. But we do have some good gutter systems right here. It's always good for drainage with the hail and the wind and rainstorms that happen here in Colorado quite a lot.